Hey, everybody. Chris here. Well, actually, we're all here. We're here to say something that we don't really want to have to say, but we do. And that is that we are going to be losing one of us. Aaron is going to be moving
Lost in a horrible meat grinder accident.
Yeah, and that's what's going to happen, but what he's actually going to do, well, that's what he thinks he's going to do. He's moving to another state, far away, that just for better opportunities. And unfortunately, we're just not going to have him anymore.
Goodbye, my sweet summer child.
Yeah, it's going to be really unfortunate.
Yeah, what the fuck? I was just getting to know you.
That's true, though.
I'm
Everybody
very
leaves me.
hopeful that at some point, after things are situated in insert state name here,
Yeah.
but I'm very hopeful that after things are situated, I'll be able to Skype in, I'll be able to call in, I'll be able to, pop up every once in a while like a bad case of herpes.
Oh.
Just keeps
If not,
going
we'll
back.
bring everything to you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's not likely, but it's possible.
No, dude, road trip it up.
That would be actually pretty crazy.
That would be so
We should
great.
record the road trip if we do.
Oh, man.
Just the three of us on the road. Driving
my
out
God,
to,
that's
driving
not
out
a
to
bad
insert name.
Insert state name.
Insert state name here. Yeah, there it is.
Well, I hope this is any indication. This is a sad goodbye, but not a forever goodbye.
No, you have to come up here for certain things.
Yeah.
Right. I have my son. I will be coming up here the end of the school year, pick him up. He's going to be coming out for the summer. It's horrible on a personal level as well as outside or inside the podcast.
Underneath the podcast.
Amongst the podcast.
Amongst the podcast.
Yeah, it's going to be strange going from 4 to 3 for a little bit here.
Yeah. We may have some, and likely will have a
There will be
random rotating
auditions.
fourth.
Yeah.
Auditions.
Yeah. Oh, that's
More like
that's probably-
hazings.
That's probably
more like fraternity initiations.
no. That's
Not saying we're replacing Aaron.
No,
but
that's-
no.
the
not at
dynamic
all.
is much better with 4 people.
Hey, we got
because-
4 mics.
Well, that too. Number wise, yes. I'm just saying, like, it's easier to play off of 3 people when already the third person that would be here has to be the
rest of the world.
Right, yeah. And the other thing is that like a lot of games, they really want you to have like 3 or 4 players.
Yeah.
And 3 is comfortable. 2
Right.
is difficult in some games.
Well, regardless, this is something that I really wanted to talk about because of the fact that for no reason do I want anybody to think that we are just replacing Aaron.
No.
We're moving forward. We wanted to come and sit down and talk about this because we wanted to address these things so that everybody could know. We could say goodbye for now and welcome him and be able to welcome him back later.
Absolutely.
See you next year.
Gonna serenade the very end of it.
Yeah, just put some like really sappy like Hulk walking away music behind the background of this. Just through the whole outro here.
Oh, the Hulk end credits
Yeah.
Yeah, sad walking away
for
music.
Aaron, and we'll just have Aaron walking away to some poor green screen
Yeah, the place
effect.
that they can't see. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll see it in their mind. The theater of the mind.
No,
where
this
all
is
of
for
this
me.
takes place.
This is for me, okay?
Okay, well we'll film it.
Well, this
We have till-
goodbye
we have till Saturday.
isn't for you.
I want you all listening at home to visualize me walking down the highway.
No idea what you look like.
Just a stick
Yeah,
figure.
no idea what I look like. I'm a balding, slightly chubby but still scrawny guy in my early 40s.
They do know your Instagram.
They do know my Instagram.
Your face is there.
My face is there.
Well, that thing's gone tomorrow.
Well,
that
they know
thing's
now.
gone tomorrow. Wait. Just picture me walking down the road to the lake that burns.
Ooh.
True story. Lake Erie caught on fire in the 70s.
You're getting clues.
You
as to where
scared
he
the
is.
shit out of me with that. I was like, oh, man.
What are you planning on doing actually?
I was just going to say,
Going to hell?
yeah, this is not great. We won't be able to air this.
We're still gonna. No. Ultimately, we're gonna miss you. You're one of our best friends.
Absolutely, man.
So,
We're going to miss you. We love you.
yes.
Loaf juice.
I'm sure anybody that's caught feelings for the podcast feel the same way. I'm sure that a lot of them from the beginning, it was because of you and Wentworth that did it. So,
abs better.
oh man, one last Wentworth Asbury for the road.
Yep.
Fucking single
Say
tear.
something about the ear pussies for me.
No.
abs better. Come to. come in your ear, pussy.
Oh, damn, that was
God.
so much worse.
Always one level higher than the last one.
Better in person.
All right, guys. You want to give us this last one for now, Aaron?
I find it most fortuitous to not inhale adhesives.
Perfect.
One could even say it's dangerous to sniff the glue. You should refrain from this.
Awesome.
I love you,
Peace
buddy.
out, my friends. I love each and every one of you and all of you at home.
Thank you, buddy.
Don't sniff glues.
And welcome to the Rolled Standard. I am Chris. I'll be your keeper tonight again.
I'm Jake, and I'm going to be the infamous John Cena.
And I am Nate. And I am James McCready. We are
A man short.
sadly missing a man today.
Yeah, as you probably caught at the
Yeah.
end there, we gave a little send off to Aaron.
If you didn't, go back and listen to that.
Yeah. That'll explain a lot.
Yeah. If you're jumping in right here, what are you doing?
Yeah, well, I mean, this
Hello.
is okay.
And welcome.
Welcome. Go back, please. As sad as it might be that that we're down to 3 people now, we're gonna be moving here into what is season 2.
Season 2.
Ba-da-ba-ba. I went for McDonald's theme there. I'm really hungry.
That sounded like the John Cena thing mixed with the McDonald's.
Yep, that's what I was going for.
Nice.
I'm proud of you.
John Donald's,
My mind had some crossed wires up there.
I guess.
So hungry.
So we'll be leaving the end of season 1 of the Rolled Standard with the boys all leaving from Chicago, if you remember correctly in the last episode.
Yep. And you guys are headed to Arkham, Massachusetts to Miskatonic University to meet Peter Stanford.
Yes.
Dr. Peter Stanford.
I forgot where John thought we were going, but I think it was south.
I think it was Florida.
Yeah.
I think you thought we were going to Florida.
Right.
We failed to do this last time, but we need to do the end of session experience giveaway.
Yeah. It doesn't I think it doesn't happen enough, but maybe that just might be me.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Either way, the questions are, did we conclude the current mystery? It's unknown, but I will say yes.
We found the butt worms.
No, I mean, like, no,
It's
okay.
known now.
Let me rephrase that. It's unknown if you really did complete it, but for the sake of the experience, you guys assume that you did, therefore get it. Did we save someone from certain death or worse? That's a total yes. So,
Some absolutely not. But many, yes.
but yeah, hard to say really what the potential of that could have been. Did we learn something new and important about the world? New, maybe. Important, potentially maybe as well. So I'm gonna 2 maybes is a yes, right? It's like 1/2 plus 1/2 equals 1.
I mean-
So, yes.
I remember very
I mean, it makes
specifically.
sense.
I remember very specifically that this is a new thing
Yeah,
for us to have been dealing with.
Oh, that's true. There was no
as
real
a-
record of it.
as a company or an organization rather.
The department.
Department.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
fine.
just always call them the department.
Oh my god, I'm gonna level up.
Did we learn something new and important about one of the hunters? We learned
John's great with animals.
he loves dogs.
I
And
think
cows. We also learned about your relationship with your brother, which I guess we list.
no, that's that. Hey, honestly, I didn't even think of that. I was thinking more like, well, we both witnessed Steve turn into a werewolf.
You also learned that you all know that.
Yeah.
So there's that. So I'm just saying yes. So you guys get 2 total. 'cause
Okay,
it's
well,
4
that's fine.
yeses.
I was
Okay,
getting excited.
okay.
Did you level?
I finally leveled up.
And what about John?
I'm 2 away from 4.
Oh my god.
Okay, wonderful.
I need to fail more things. Can I just start trying to use magic all the time?
What do you mean?
I have 0 to use magic.
Well, maybe something that
I'll try to
you can-
Constantine some shit later. Wait. Take a move from another playbook.
Yeah,
It'd be
that's where
just a
you could do
move
it.
for now.
You could go from the spell slinger, like very easily.
Shit, boys. Can I look at your moves?
No,
I need to look at them.
no.
Because I need to know if your ability to gain some armor is a move. Because with the 2 of us, I'm going to need a little. So, since I finally leveled up, I am actually going to take a move from another playbook, and I'm going to take your battlefield awareness,
No, not my eyes.
Mr. John, because I feel like I need some armor. I feel like taking hits is way too hard for me right now.
Oh, I'm blind, James.
I didn't take your eyes. I took an extra.
I know, I'm just kidding.
I took some extra armor. Okay.
You can have my cod piece.
No. You have two. You have three.
That's what he called his nut cup.
That was a wink towards his good meta friend. I'm gonna butcher his
Wagner.
name
Wagner Lionheart.
again. Wagner Linebeard.
Yeah, which, if you guys remember, was like episodes ago.
Yeah. So long ago that we've never referenced it till this point. Weirdly enough.
Yeah, that is weird. It's almost like it was like the most recent recorded thing before this.
No, that's not possible.
No, it's not, because there's a continuity. Oh, we already covered it. Damn it. We already made it pretty well known that we did that.
So
You can have my truck nut cod piece.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
okay.
It's chrome.
All right. So I guess long story short, I'm gonna just take the +1 armor from battlefield awareness and move on with the story.
All right. So the four of you, James McCready, John Cena, Steve Finnegan, and Regina, leave Chicago in the early morning before the sun has even come up. You drive through the entire day, making your way to Arkham, Massachusetts. Around 8 p.m. or so, you arrive in the quaint New England town. I could really use a good night's sleep, Steve tells you both. What do you guys think? I gotta be Steve now. He's an NPC at this point.
True.
Yeah, it's been. I gotta get out of the car with this dog.
Regina needs a bath.
Yeah, I think I do too. Well, we've got three options in Arkham here. Dombrowski's boarding house, which I wouldn't recommend, the Miskatonic Hotel, or the Grand Hotel of Arkham. If we want to put those department dollars to use, we should head to the Grand Hotel.
Oh yeah, we don't gotta pay for that shit, do we?
Nope.
Dombrowski doesn't sound like too bad of a place to stay, James.
I mean, if you want to stay with a bunch of other dudes in the same room that aren't us, I'm a guest. Probably drunk.
A hospice? I've never been to one.
Well, we'll drop you off there on the way to the Grand Hotel if you like.
Steven.
Should we mortally wound you first?
No.
Then you'll blend in better.
I mean, it makes the most sense.
The finest for Regina.
Then Grand Hotel it is.
Sure.
Let's hope they accept dogs
I'm sure they will, precious.
for the both of us. You guys head to the Grand Hotel, and you guys check in. The place is pretty nice. You guys flash your badges, and you give them this. You guys have a department business card that you guys. It's kind of like a black card, you know. You guys just use it anywhere, pretty much. You guys get rooms, 3 individual rooms, and what do you guys do?
100% shower and sleep.
Okay. Steve takes
Alcohol, alcohol mixed in between those.
off. Of course.
Are we all in the same room?
No, y'all have separate rooms.
Damn it. Okay. I'm going to knock on James's door. James, buddy. James? James?
I'm in the shower.
You hear you hear him knock, and you also hear his voice faintly through the sound of the water. Nope.
James. Open the door, please. Fine, never mind. All right, I'm
Oh no.
gonna try the handle. Is it open?
It's locked.
It's locked.
Very likely.
Damn it. Damn it.
I'm assuming that you locked the door.
I'll come to the door in a fucking towel. I'm in the middle of a shower, James. I mean, fuck.
You are James.
I know.
He's
Give me a
standing
sec, give me a
from
sec,
a
give me a
mirror.
sec.
That's on the door. He's too drunk.
I'm in the middle of a shower, John.
Hey, I was just wanted to ask you a question, bud. Think Steve's been acting a little strange lately.
He's been acting strange for like half a decade.
Right.
I mean, then again, so are you. So I really can't tell.
No, not me. Factory grade A.
You called me Bud like you were another adult just now.
What?
Yeah. Can you take your dog away from here and go do something so I can shower, please?
Actually, do you have those little packages of Viennas in here? Regina's hungry.
No, I don't.
Okay. I will check the front desk.
All the while, James knows it. He does.
All right, I'll leave James alone. We just go and I go bother the front desk, go to sleep.
Go
Take care of
bother
the dog.
You bother the front desk.
Yep.
You after James closes the door on you, you take Regina. You kind of bummed. You're just looking for someone to talk to. You head down to the lobby, and the same guy who was there before looks up at you. He's like, "Is everything okay, Mr. Cena? Was it?"
Yeah, that would be my name, kind gentleman. What's yours?
Mac Parsons, as you can see by the name tag. It says Grand Hotel.
I'm gonna get real close and squint in. Pretty shiny on that little brass badge, huh?
Yeah, it's brass.
Cool.
Yeah. So can I do anything for you?
I don't know. I'm feeling kind of strange. You got anything fun to do around here? Anything of interest?
In the town or in the hotel? Because there is a bar. That's pretty fun to do.
What kind of people are at this bar?
He looks over to the bar behind you and he's like, well, just one other at the moment. It looks kind of dead.
Oh, I'm gonna go visit. Can I have a drink?
Ask the bartender.
I can't get it here.
Not that. No, you go to the bar. If you're gonna go. You old enough to drink? You look old enough. You don't act.
I'm 38.
Oh well. I mean, okay. Go ahead.
Mind your own business.
That was
Fair
a really breathy answer.
Oh.
I was
I don't
trying
even
to
know you
remember.
did it. I don't have the breath to do it.
Jake's very breathy.
Sorry.
This is impressive.
Big lungs on that boy.
I don't know if I'm stumbling across on something here. I don't know what's going on.
Keep
But
moving.
I'm gonna go to this bar. I'm gonna go to the bar and sit down with my John's new friend.
Okay. So you sit down next to a man. He's in his mid 40s, late 40s perhaps. He's just sitting there holding a tumbler of something. You're not sure. Some kind of brown liquid. Kind of looks over to you. He's like, what do you want?
How's it going, buddy?
It's going.
Hey, you come here often?
No, I'm new, I guess. I don't know. I'm passing through.
Oh, what's your name?
I'm, what? What are you?
Oh, my name's John.
Oh, well, Herman. He offers his hand to you.
Nice to meet you, Herman.
You notice as you're holding his hand too, he's finely dressed. He's wearing a complete black suit, and you see that he's got a little silver lapel pin on his jacket of like a crow or a raven or something.
You here on business there, Herman?
Yeah, more or less.
Oh, would you like another drink?
I think I'm finished this one, and why? What are you? Awfully friendly.
Oh, I'm here on business myself. Me and my dog here, we go to dog shows.
Oh,
Her name is Regina.
You're a dog breeder then.
Yes.
Okay, interesting.
Can I investigate this pin?
Yeah, you can.
I want to do that.
I guess roll to investigate a mystery, I suppose, because it's not really a mystery per se, but it is something that you could just roll plus sharp to that, and I think I can give you an answer.
11.
11. Okay. You don't recognize it, but you can identify that it is a raven, not a crow.
Okay, then I'm going to quickly interject before he can say anything I see that pin there. Are you a bird breeder?
Oh, yeah, you could say that.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of birds are you breeding? Did you bring one? I brought Regina.
I did not bring any birds with me.
Oh, you sir are just so talkative.
Yeah, well, it's been a long day on the road.
Yeah, where you come from?
Texas.
Texas.
Yeah.
I think we're on our way to Texas
Well,
or Florida. Where?
I imagine you're not the driver or whatever it is you're doing.
No, Steve drives. He's pretty good at it.
Okay. Well, good. He kind of goes back to his drink, and like you can kind of tell that he's like just kind of answering your questions out of courtesy. Like he's just being polite. Bartender walks up to you at that point. It's a guy that looks to be in his mid-20s. Comes up to you. He's like, can I help you with anything, kid?
Kid?
I mean, well, you look so young in the face. I thought you were.
I'm twice your size.
Oh, yeah, you definitely are.
I'll crush you. I mean, I want crushed martini.
That's not a.
That is a thing.
I'm not
It's
familiar with that.
watermelon infused with martini.
I don't think I have any watermelon.
Well, this is a terrible bar.
Do bars you frequent often have watermelons?
I have to go.
Okay.
Do you have a phone?
There's one at the front desk. Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Carlson, hey, can I use your phone to call my friend James McCready upstairs?
What room number?
Oh, 72.
72. Okay. I'll bring it for you here. And he brings it. He gives you the handset. You hear a couple rings, and you hear this. Someone pick up, and you hear, "Hello,
Hello?
hello,
Hello?
yeah. Can I? Is this the front desk?
James?
No, it's not the. No, James here.
God, James is always here to use the phone. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I want to talk to James. How do I get to James?
I don't know who this James
This is John, by the way. Who are you?
John, like my brother John. Are you drunk again?
I hang up. Look, Carlson, I don't know what to say. This night's just not going very well. I think I'm gonna take Regina upstairs and go to bed.
As soon as you say that, I'm walking down, obviously headed for the bar.
Okay.
Oh, James, perfect timing. I just tried to call you.
Call me.
Yeah, but some lady picked up. I don't know. She didn't even give me her name. So rude.
If we don't share a room together, I unplug my phone
Why?
because I don't want you doing that.
Well, how am I supposed to get a hold of you?
What did you need?
Oh, there's a bar.
Yeah, that's why I'm down here.
Oh,
I assumed you weren't going to be here.
no, but I did tell them I'd be back, so we should probably go.
You did say that.
Come
All
on,
right.
Regina.
And then the reality of things, just to give insight, is James wasn't in room 72. He was in room 27.
Oh my
Your
God.
room is 28.
Oh, no.
Steve is in 26.
Oh, great.
You didn't teach him reading?
Let's sit down. Just a whiskey, please.
I know this guy. I know this guy. I know him pretty well.
You good whiskey or any whiskey?
Absolutely.
I think his name is Justin. I forgot your name.
You never asked my name. The bartender, correct?
I'll have a beer. Yes.
Oh, kind of. Just any beer?
Eh, you know what? Whatever my good friend James is having, I will have too.
Well, he asked for top shelf whiskey. Is that what you want?
Yes.
All right, then. 2 whiskeys coming up. He goes and pours them, heads up to a bottle behind the counter, one of the
And-
higher shelves.
What kind of mischief you been getting up to in this bar, John?
Oh, there's a nice gentleman over here. I really like him too, but he doesn't talk much.
You all right down there?
He holds up his drink, kind of just with a nod.
He didn't give me any trouble?
No, you're fine.
All right.
Something fishy about him though, James.
Something fishy about everybody, John.
You're right.
No, I just showered. That's not me. That's 100% that dog. You're feeding tuna on the way here.
Gina, you stink.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, bartender comes back with your drinks. He certainly does stink. Adorable dog, though.
Thank you.
But looks like you could really use a bath.
Yeah, you should have done that before you come down here.
Hilarious.
There's a shower in your room. You should have used it.
Okay, all right.
Well, regardless.
Stinky boy.
Regardless.
Carrying a dirty dog.
Just pouting right now.
Okay, you called my room. Something about a bar. We're getting there, right?
Yeah, we're here, James. We're sitting right here at the bar.
Did you call me because you're lonely?
No,
I let you keep that dog for that very reason.
I know.
So
But
I
she
did
doesn't
not
talk
have to-
back.
Yeah, of course she doesn't. She's a dog.
It's just been tough lately. I don't know. Hard to concentrate.
I mean, what day is it today?
Wednesday.
It's been a while. It's the middle of the week. What are you looking to sharpen up a little bit, friend?
Nah, we better save it. You know how the withdrawals get. Pretty bad. But Reggie and I are going to go back up to the room. You enjoy your drink, and I'll slam the whiskey.
It just burns. Just deal with it.
This is not good water.
It's not water.
It was good.
You have a good night, John.
Good night. I'll see you in the morning. Do you want me to send Steve down?
No,
Okay.
don't.
Good night.
Good night. And I'll sit there for a little while.
Okay.
Just sip on my whiskey and listen to the radio there for a little bit before the same guy still sitting there at the bar?
Yep, actually, and as you after like 15 minutes maybe after John leaves, he gets up. He kind of walks past you on his way out. You see him put some money down, a little more than he should probably. You don't know, but for one drink, he put down a little too much money. As he walks by, he was like, "It must be Steve."
Oh. No, I'm not actually. James, and I'll reach my hand out. James McCready.
Herman Morgan.
Herman Morgan. Very nice to meet you. I've been sitting here for a while. I'm sorry I didn't say anything. I know for sure that John absolutely bothered you.
Oh yeah, well he's a special kid. It seems like you his caretaker seems to think he's a dog breeder. Which he might be. I mean, I don't know. Dog breeders might be like that. I don't know.
No. He's not
a breeder of animals.
He's not a dog breeder.
Oh well.
I'm not necessarily his caretaker, but I kind of consider myself to be sometimes. Different line of work, but
What do you
he's
do?
been getting into he's been getting into dogs lately. So,
Oh, all right. What do you do?
private investigators actually.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
Huh.
we getting you off somewhere?
I was about to head up to turn in for the night.
Whatever you're drinking, I'll buy you one. Take a seat.
Yeah, I guess one more.
I mean, I'm telling you right now, it's not often that I get to sit down with somebody who can actually have a conversation.
Oh yeah, well,
The Steve that John was talking about is the opposite of John, so
oh well,
you
okay.
got to meet me somewhere right in the middle.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a little more on the Steve side of the spectrum, I guess.
That's fair.
But yeah, I guess we can have another drink.
I'm sure John asked, but what are you here for, friend?
I just passed through town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if nothing else, I hope your destination is better than Arkham.
Yeah, well, a lot of things are, I think. It doesn't seem like much goes on here unless you're into school. It seems like a college town.
Quite. That's actually where our friend Steve is from here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know anybody in town here.
Yeah, it's just one of those things, you know.
Yeah.
Get a call from an old friend looking into some things, you know.
So is it an investigation that brings you to Arkham then? Is that what you guys are doing?
Yeah, just taking care of a few things for one of Steve's old college friends. He stuck around. Maybe I don't even think he told me a professor here or something. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes you know, alumni becoming teachers and shit.
Oh, right. Do you? That's interesting.
Right. I mean,
See,
hell, I'm
Kind of professor.
if you can believe it, professor of necrobiology.
I've never heard of that. It sounds like, well, just putting the words together. Was you study dead people?
Yeah. Well, I don't really know much about it myself. I assumed that necrobiology was pretty much just biology.
I mean, well, necro would mean it was dead. What's his name?
Collins. Gabriel Collins.
Never heard of him. Sounds like it probably applies to like morticians and embalming and stuff like that.
Very possible.
Anyway, that's pretty strange. But
Right.
well, I should probably should head up to bed. I gotta hit the road again in the morning. And he takes his drink and finishes the last of it and pops it down. And as he stands up, he points to you and he says, "Thanks for the drink.
Absolutely.
Good luck in town here."
Thank you.
With that, he nods and heads out.
All right.
You see him head towards around the corner, out of sight up to this. You can see out the bar windows that lead up to the lobby. He's going up the stairs.
Okay. While I was in conversation with this guy, John saying that he was suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that I might have noticed that seemed suspicious to me? Or like, better yet, if there's anything that I can roll that while we were sitting there talking.
Yes, I know what you mean. Roll to investigate a mystery.
Let's see what we can do here. That's an 8.
An 8. Okay. You don't notice anything out of place with him. You notice he's pretty nicely dressed. Complete black suit. Black shirt, black coat, black pants, black tie, and the silver raven pin on his lapel. Other than that, seems pretty clean cut. Seems pretty quiet.
I don't recognize anything about the Raven.
No, you don't.
Okay. All right. With that, then, James will have I'll sit there and have a couple more drinks and put some money in a jukebox, listen to some music, and
All right.
head up to bed a little late.
Okay. You as you get to the point really where the bartender comes up to you and he's like, "Get you one more. I gotta close up shop here though. It's almost 2."
No, that's perfectly fine. I appreciate it.
He pours you another one, slides it over to you, and you see him kind of continuing to do his closing duties or whatever it is. He might be, he's doing bar closing stuff.
I'll finish my drink and tip him well.
Okay. He says thank you as you walk out. You get up to walk out. You see him walk over to the spot. He counts money, puts it in his pocket, and you head up to your room. Next morning, unless you guys have anything else you're going to do that night, what did John do when he went back to his room?
He just stayed up with Regina.
Yeah? Okay. Just hung out with her until he went to sleep.
Well, probably teaching her like neat little tricks to do
Okay.
during missions.
He'd be the guy.
All right, yeah. Okay, so next morning, what do you guys do?
Head back down to the bar.
Okay. You immediately go back down to the bar?
I mean, not immediately, but shower, get my suit on, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But I've got a nice, per usual, I got a mild hangover, and I need to go get a screwdriver.
Okay.
I cleaned the dog.
You did?
Yes.
Okay.
Tired of hearing about it.
So you go down to the bar. There's a young girl working. She's like, "Oh, we're not open yet. We're gonna open for another couple hours."
I want eggs
As he comes running
and toast.
as he comes to the bar with a freshly cleaned dog.
And
John,
Regina will
John,
have the same.
John.
And coffee, black.
John, bar.
What?
This is not continental breakfast. This is a bar.
If you want food, you're gonna have to go somewhere else, but I can give you a cup of coffee. You guys
I'll
both-
have that.
Would you guys both like a cup of
Do you have
coffee?
pretzels?
Yeah, we do.
What about some black olives or something? Regina needs to eat.
Well, we're not
No.
we're not open yet, but I put a pot of coffee on for myself. I mean, I can give you guys. a
I'll
cup.
get it.
No,
Would
you
you
won't.
like one?
Sit down.
He's already behind the bar.
Yep.
You're looking around. You find some coffee cups.
I
She's
pour
like,
one for the waitress.
She's just kind of taken aback by what you're doing.
I will pay whatever needs to be paid to deal with this for just a moment.
No, I mean, if you guys just aren't a problem, you guys can sit and have coffee.
Perfect. I'll make the eggs.
You
Is
want-
there anything that will keep you from putting a shot of whiskey into my coffee, please?
So I'm gonna run out.
Well, you came in for a drink, correct?
Yes.
But you run out.
I run out to grab eggs from the car, and then I'm gonna come back in. I'm gonna
There's
make them
no
on the
way.
coffee pot.
There's no
There's
way.
no eggs in the car.
There's no way there are
Oh
eggs
yeah.
in the car.
No, there is.
No.
I
No,
come well prepared.
So John runs back to the car, and she said, "So you wanted a drink, correct?"
Yes. Don't worry about him. There's no eggs in the car.
Oh, Well, what did you want?
Oh. Screwdriver. Sex on the beach, maybe, if you're feeling frisky. It's a joke.
I'll get you a screwdriver.
I appreciate it.
She pulls out a bottle of orange juice and bottle of good
Vodka.
vodka or bad vodka.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Good.
Okay.
The goodness.
She pours you some top shelf vodka with that orange juice and squeezes a little lemon wedge. Not a lemon wedge, an orange peel. She kind of sits on the brim of the glass and sends it your way.
I appreciate it.
So what are you guys doing here? It's like 8 a.m. You guys staying in the hotel? Obviously, you probably are.
Just came in. A friend of ours is from Arkham.
Oh, who's your friend?
His name's Steve
Steve.
Finnegan.
Steve Finnegan. I don't know him. And you kind of put two and two together. She seems like she's probably too young to know him.
Right.
She's like in her 20s.
Mhm.
Potentially is. You're assuming based on the town, it's probably a college student
Right.
with a job.
Yeah, he's alumni from Miskatonic.
Oh, I go to Miskatonic.
Oh, you do now?
Yeah.
Impressive.
Yeah.
It's not an easy school to get into.
Oh, that's true. But I did pretty well in high school.
Yeah, well, I mean, if I didn't go into the military, I would have just been working the bar while I was going to school as well.
Oh, you were in the military, huh?
Yes.
What branch are you in? My dad was in the military.
Air Force.
My dad was in the Navy.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's strange to be so easily associated with the same thing and not have anything to do with the other.
I suppose. Probably true.
What's your name?
Alice Alexander.
Name's James McCready. It's very nice to meet you.
You as well. What's your friend doing? You run off to the car to get it. I don't have any way for him to make eggs here.
Yeah, it's all right. He doesn't have eggs.
Oh,
He convinces himself of things sometimes.
okay. Well,
Is there a grocery store nearby?
you look around. Actually, that's a great question. We're gonna jump to John here.
Go.
So, John, you look around. You're looking for a grocery store. You see 3 businesses. You see a lot of the buildings around you. It seem the kind of like office buildings, perhaps, but you do see a couple notable things that catch your eye. You see Barlow's Butcher Shop. You see the Black Dahlia Jazz Club, and a place called Garrick's Knickknacks.
I'm going to the Black Dahlia Jazz Club.
Okay, so you walk across the street. It's a little busy. You're kind of like just
That's
walking,
where you
even though
get
there are
eggs.
cars.
Don't even look. I don't look as I cross the street.
No, I know.
I just
That's exactly what I was
fucking
picturing.
beeline
just
right
holding
Okay, then
Regina under your arm.
wait, what do you roll to beeline across the street then?
I'm gonna have him just roll under pressure.
Oh shit!
As a-
8.
as a car comes careening at you.
8.
Like they're not ready for you to walk out. 8. Okay, so
Fuck. Did I just get hit by a car?
almost. So as you're walking out, you do notice out of the corner of your eye that the car coming to your left is not going to stop. A worse outcome. So in other words, you're going to get hit by a car, and you notice as you think to do this that if you roll to the next lane, you're very likely to get hit by an even bigger car. Like you see like a truck coming on the other lane, and you're like, well, if I roll, I'm going to get hit by that.
So it's like doubling down.
Kinda. Well, a worse outcome. It's like you're going to get hit by a car, right? The worst outcome is you're going to get hit by a truck. In this case.
Okay. Wow. God, that's
'Cause
all right.
so-
Well, I guess I'm gonna get hit by a car.
okay, so yeah, this car.
I mean, it's doing what? 50? How fast?
Well,
could you go
it's in
back
town,
then?
30. You know.
Well, was it?
And you hear the brakes slamming on too, so it's going to hit you, but it's only going to deal one harm to you.
God.
You're going to take one harm as you get knocked onto the hood of this car. Regina, at this point,
Oh no,
you lose hold on Regina,
Regina, no.
and she runs out, and she starts running off into the other lane.
Fuck.
What do you do?
I'm gonna try and catch Regina.
Okay, act under pressure.
Fuck. 9.
A 9. Okay. Ooh, same result.
Dude,
This is how it works. Your hard choice here.
You literally could have just said you waited at a crosswalk. You did this. Don't even fucking start like you did not.
Holy hell!
Your hard choice here is either hesitate and let the cards or the dice land as they may, or dive after her and potentially get hit by that truck. But you hear that thing's brakes are now squealing as you're making this like split decision.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck?
That's your choice.
Fuck it. I'm gonna protect that dog.
Of course you are.
So
Regina, no!
you dive out after the dog, and she's a little too quick, and she makes it across to the sidewalk.
Oh,
But
good
then
dog.
you're laying in the street, like you had to tackle the position that the dog was in, and this truck is just screeching up to you, and it gets fucking close. Like he finally stops, but it is like an inch from your face.
Woo! I'm gonna stand up, look around, and just kind of walk it off and act like
You didn't
nothing
piss your
happened.
pants?
Yep.
Regina's just sitting there, like looking up at you, panting, just sitting on the sidewalk. across
I'm gonna
the street.
shakily pick her up. Let's go.
Guy, heavy set dude, leans out of the side of the truck. You all right?
Yep. I'm just dandy, sir.
And then the woman that like gets out of the car. The car that actually did hit you stopped, and she's like, "Are you sure you're okay?" This woman standing there with her, in her car door wide open.
I'm gonna smile and give her a thumbs up.
And you're like, you can see that you got a good scrape on the side of your face. Like,
Now I'll wink.
do you need a ride to the? Are you sure you're okay?
I just need eggs, ma'am.
Are you okay if I go?
Yes?
Okay.
Goodbye.
She just like gets in her car
And into the jazz club I go.
Okay, so you go to the jazz club. Again, 8 in the morning. You walk in and there's a guy on stage playing trumpet. Kind of sounds like he's practicing, he's tuning up or whatever it is these trumpet players do. Not a fan of the trumpet.
Wait, did I get experience for being hit by a car and then also failing the next one?
You didn't fail anything.
You did.
You're living in my world now, motherfucker.
Damn it.
The middle line world.
Fuck.
Where
All
it's
right.
it's not great, but it's also not good. Well, not bad, but it's not good.
Okay.
That's what I meant to say.
Continue.
Then there's a few people sitting at the sitting around the bar area. There's a couple women and wearing fancy.
Are there any instruments laying about?
Laying about? No. You see that there is the stage across in a lower section of the place. There is just a guy with a trumpet on the stage.
I'm going to walk up to the guy with the trumpet.
He continues to play.
Do you have any eggs? So I walked up to the man who played trumpet and I asked him, man, do you have eggs? Fucking what is happening?
He's just being John Cena.
God damn it.
I like the.
I've had like 4 screwdrivers wondering where you and the dog are, but I really don't care.
There's a very good chance too that you heard the brakes squealing on both of those vehicles
It's
outside.
like instantly I'm like, can I please get a couple more? I will tip you the bill.
Oh, my God.
She obliges. She makes you 2 screwdrivers.
Oh,
They're
you're
not-
such a sweetheart.
They're not really small either.
Beautiful.
So the guy playing the trumpet here, he just kind of looks down at you as he's playing. He's like, he keeps going for a bit, makes eye contact with you, and you're just grinning at him. Hold this dog under your arm. Just a really buff dude in a suit holding a little dog.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep grinning at him. I'm gonna try to talk to him. That's beautiful, sir.
I'm just doing my going through my scales.
Do you think I could try?
You're
I've never tried before.
not supposed to let another man touch your trumpet.
That sounds. Is that what you call that?
That's what it is. You've
That's
never seen
a
a trumpet
funny
before?
name. No, sir. No.
Huh.
Nope. Not my line of work.
What's your line of work? He kind of puts the trumpet down, bell down, and stands it up, and then sits on the edge of the stage and lights a cigarette.
We are investigators traveling.
Oh, where are you traveling to?
The next crime scene?
You don't know where you're going?
Florida.
Ah, Florida. Never been to Florida.
It's nice out here, but I have not been there yet, so wouldn't
Well,
know.
Enjoy Florida. What are you doing here?
Look for eggs.
Eggs. Well, I think you're in the wrong place for eggs. Guess you're looking for those pickled bar eggs we got above there.
How much for them?
Oh, you have to talk to the bartender. I don't think we're actually open yet, though. It's weird that the front door was even open.
Oh, don't know what to say about that.
Hmm.
About those eggs, though.
Yeah, well, go talk to the bartender. I'll
All
be able
right.
to help you out there.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck with your eggs.
All right. Wish I could try your trumpet.
Well,
Bye.
you walk up to the bar, and you see that there's a bald, middle-aged black man behind the bar, and there's like 3 other guys, kind of big dudes. Again, there's a couple women, and there's about 6 people all together.
I love your hairstyle.
Oh, thanks. Not really by choice.
I'm gonna rub the top of my head. Me too, brother.
Yeah, good. All right. What can I do for you?
I really just need some eggs.
Eggs. Well, we got these. You mean these pickled eggs that nobody eats?
I'll trade with you.
Trade what?
I don't know.
That dog?
Money? No, never. Regina? No. I'm sorry.
That's what you came up here with, so I figured,
No. She's my friend.
Huh? Well, it's good to have a friend. I got a dog too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He sounds cute.
I didn't describe him, and he's mostly stinky, but I guess he's kind of cute. So how many eggs do you want?
As many as I can get.
Do you want the jar?
Yes?
Hey Tito, how much I charge this man for this jar of eggs? Why the fuck does he want a jar? 10.
I give him 15.
Oh, thank you. He puts the 5 in his pocket, puts the 10 in the register. Anything else I can help you with?
Nope, that'll be all.
Well, enjoy your eggs.
Keep it smooth, brother. I rub the top of my head again.
He's like, kind of shoots you a little finger gun. And John heads back out of the jazz club. And meanwhile, James, what are you up to? Your third screwdriver.
Alice,
Yeah.
it's been about, I don't know, it's been about 15, 20 minutes since John left, you think?
Maybe like 10.
What kind of establishments do you have around here?
What's that? What kind of establishments?
Well, I know for a fact that we didn't have eggs in the car.
Nope.
So, if he didn't come back yet, it means that he went looking for eggs.
Yeah, probably did. Probably. Does he know the town?
No.
Okay, well, he probably. If I were to buy eggs in town, I'd go to Dover's Groceries.
How far away is that?
Let me. Hold on. That's about street over. Right now, right, block down from the butcher shop.
All right, then I'm not worried.
Okay. Again, I don't know how he's gonna cook them. Is he just one of those raw egg guys? He looks like he's built like he's a raw egg guy.
Yeah, he's a raw anything guy, to be honest. It doesn't matter.
Oh, no.
She kind of like gives this kind of a curious smile about
Don't.
that and nod.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hey, you're not here.
I know, right?
I'm not kidding. He's a grown man that went to go look for eggs to cook at 8 a.m. in a bar.
Oh, he's special needs.
No, he's a strange, eccentric man that I'm trying to put on the right track.
Oh, okay. He probably appreciates that.
I hope so. Who was your friend that was working here last night?
Oh,
Or your coworker? I don't know if you're friends.
last night she looks over at a piece of paper on the wall. Looks like it was Roberto Mendez.
Does he also go to school with you?
Oh, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't actually work with him. I don't know if he's a student. Could be.
Curious. I don't know. In college town, I assume people that your age. I mean,
Fair
you know what happens when you assume.
What do you mean?
You're oftentimes wrong.
Oh, that makes sense.
Well, I appreciate the drinks.
Yeah, no.
I know you weren't obliged to it.
I appreciate the company and the entertainment in the case of your friend there.
And I kick in the door.
Oh, he's got a.
He didn't hurt your door, did he?
No, it's maybe.
I've
right.
got eggs.
He holds up this jar, this like full jar of pickled eggs.
I'll take him out of here.
Yeah, before he opens that thing's gonna stink.
I'm gonna put an extra $20 down just in case the door is fucked up. I said I would tip the bill on top of that.
Yep.
And I'm gonna.
So you gave her like $50. And
Yeah.
20.
Yeah,
$70.
a lot of money.
But the eggs, James.
And I just I take the 20 and I slide it over and I nod real quick and I just, it was very nice to meet you. Thank you. And then I grab John by the shoulder.
Are we not going to eat the eggs?
You can eat the eggs right here.
Oh, I have to cook them.
No, you don't. They're pickled. Let's
What
go.
does that mean?
Let's go find Steve.
Okay, fine.
And we'll go up to Steve's room.
I'm going to leave the eggs on the counter. These are for you, miss.
Oh, okay. And you see as you guys are walking out, she takes it and she puts it on top of the shelves behind the bar with next to a jar of pickles. What is a jar of pickles?
It's got a label for the jazz club on it.
Yeah, like they make them themselves, right? They manufacturing pickled eggs as well. Make jazz and pickled eggs.
Talk jazz and pickled eggs.
Smooth jazz and pickled eggs.
Gross.
No, anyway. So yeah, you guys are going to go up to Steve's room.
Indeed.
You go knock on Steve's door, room 26, and no answer.
Steven, open this door.
Steve, you're our in. Come on.
I don't think he's going to open.
It's 9 o'clock in the morning. You've been up for 4 hours at least. Come on.
No answer.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm going to try the door handle.
Locked.
Locked. Okay.
You stay here quick. I'm going to go down to the front desk.
You go down to the front desk, and there is a different person working, of course. There's a girl, looks to be late 20s, perhaps, early 30s.
What's her name tag say?
It says Elizabeth Cruz.
Miss Elizabeth.
Yeah. Ready to check out?
Very soon here. I'm just curious. How long have you been working?
This morning, I came in at 6.
All right. Do you have the keys to room 26? I'm sorry. I'll preface this. Me and 2 associates came down here last night. I don't know if there's any way to corroborate that with the information from the person that came in last, but more so than anything, I'm worried about a friend. We took rooms 26 to 28. I'm sorry. I'm James McCready. I'm in 27. My friend John Cena is in 28, and Stephen Finnegan is in 26.
She flips through a book, and she looks through it. She's like, yeah, that's correct. You guys came in last night around 8:30?
Right, yes. I'm sorry. Me and John have been waiting on him. We usually get up and leave about half an hour ago, and he's not even answering his door.
Well, he hasn't checked out. His key's still off the. You see the wall behind with all the keys and the boxes. 26 through 28 are gone, amongst others, but those are definitely still gone.
All right, I was just curious. I don't know if this is some kind of protocol violation or something, but Steve is a very punctual man. I don't know what kind of here, and I don't know if I need to reassure you exactly, but I pull out my FBI badge.
Okay,
and I'll show it to her. We're all. I'm sorry to seem so forward, but we're all FBI, and Stephen is a punctual man. It's important that I know that he's all right.
What are you asking me to do?
I'm curious as to whether or not you have either a copy of this key or a master key. I'm sure you do.
Roll plus charm to manipulate someone.
All right. This is definitely my weak point. So let's see how we go here. Okay.
I don't know if this applies, but we'll give you a +1 for the badge. It just kind of makes sense, I think.
Okay, fair
It's
enough.
Like circumstantial bonus. I don't know if that applies in this game, but I feel like it makes sense.
7.
7. Oh. Well,
Or what'd you do?
it says so.
Manipulate.
They'll do it.
I rolled a 7 plus your 1,
Okay.
so it's the same.
Yeah. It's against policy. I can't just give keys to anybody.
Is there anything that I can do right now? Otherwise,
No.
I'm going to have to get a warrant.
She's kind of like sweating. She looks a little nervous. She's like, 20?
You know, this is manipulating officer of the law.
She's just like, she's
And
nervous.
and while I'm saying that, I grab my badge out of my coat again, and I slide it over, but there's a 20 underneath it.
Okay. She like looks at it and she's like, she kind of holds a finger up and kind of steps off to a back room. You kind of see her swing through a door, and she comes back with this short, kind of portly, almost Danny DeVito looking guy, just in stature and build, not face. But you see he's got a name tag as well, and it says Alvin Terry Maintenance. He's like, you need a room open?
Absolutely. Come with me.
And he follows you to Steve's door. So James, you head up to your room or to the rooms with Mr. Terry. John, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna look at Regina and I'm just gonna ask her politely. Regina, do you think we should kick this door in?
She just kind of.
I'm worried about Steve too.
You're always holding her at chest level, pretty much.
Yes.
And she puts her paws up on your face, and she's just licking your eyebrow.
You're right. Steve might be in trouble, and this is taking way too long. I'm going to put her down on the ground, take a step back, and get ready to boot this thing in. So, keeper, or whatever you are,
Keep her. Yeah.
should I roll to kick some ass?
Roll kick some. I think it's one of those things that you just kind of do.
Oh, perfect.
Well, it's a
'Cause I
locked door
don't
though,
wanna
so
fuck my
acting
leg
under
up.
pressure is a nice umbrella for that. So act under pressure.
Act under pressure?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
God, the one thing I'm good at, and I keep fucking it up today. God damn it, 9.
So, you kick the door open, and it just gives way, and it slams so hard that you hear it hit the mirror behind the door, and just Just glad.
Steve, are you in here? It is time to get up.
You notice he's gone. He's not in the room. You see that his stuff is still here. His overnight bag, like you guys each have one. His briefcase is still there, and along with the room key that you see on the nightstand. And it looks like his bed is unmade.
Okay,
You also notice,
can
and
I?
this is obvious because the wind, the window is wide open, and like the curtains are kind of just blowing in the wind.
Okay.
All right, I want to read a bad situation right off the bat then.
Go for it. Yep, you are inside.
And that should be plus cool for me with the
yeah.
ooh 12, it's fucking 15, boys.
Okay, you may ask me any question you want about the situation, and I have to tell you the truth, as far as I can give you based on what you got.
Are there any clues to where Steven has gone?
You can tell based on what you're looking at. You don't know exactly where he went, but you do know that there was something of a scuffle here because it's a twin room. There was 2 beds in here, and one of the mattresses, the other one, the one he was not sleeping in, is pushed back off of the box spring. And so you're like, there's obviously something happened here, and you guarantee, based on the fact that the door is locked, that it was chain locked, which you broke, and the window was wide open. So you know that whatever happened here, he and potentially somebody else left the room through the window. And as you realize this, James comes over to you see James, and you hear, "What the hell?"
And I grab the little guy and I slam him against the wall.
No, you
I'm
don't.
gonna question him.
No, you don't. No, you're investigating a room. Don't you even dare.
My one thing.
Nope. As soon as we come around the corner, I am door already open.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I am already pulling out my wallet and pulling out just money.
Okay.
Right. And as soon as we like around the corner and he's like, "What the hell?" And I just don't even look at him. I just slide him money.
Okay. And yeah, you slide him money as you see John make eye contact with you guys, and he starts kind of like making the intention to charge it, or not
You
charge it.
don't.
And then this guy pockets the money, and he's like, "Well, looks like you don't need the key." He just walks off.
Perfect. What the fuck did you do, John?
He's missing. We have to find him. And that could have been a witness.
Yeah, well, I'm not worried about him. Here. And I hand you the bottle of pills. Take one of these now.
Why? Why?
Because you
Fine.
need it.
John opens the bottle and he takes one.
Sit down. Right here in the middle of the room.
All right, I sit.
Meditate
cross-legged.
for a moment with me. And I'll sit down with him too.
Okay. And the camera zooms out the window, and then you see a guy in the street sniffing glue.
Nice. I like that.
You son of a bitch.
Hey guys, Christopher here with a huge thank you to the band Henge for allowing us to use a clip of their song In Praise of Water as their new theme music. Check out their newest album, Exocosm, which was released in September of 2020. You can find them on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, and pretty much anywhere else you listen to music. Just look for Henge, that's Henge. Thanks again, and don't sniff glue.